Hey, today I'm gonna do a quick review of the Akluer walking pad here, show you everything you need to know. That's our cat O'Malley, and I have it here at my desk. I'm gonna show everything that's included, pros and cons, and some tips when you're using it. So first off, this thing is very nice, and one of the things that I highly recommend that you do is if you have it on carpet, these little furniture sliders you put at the legs, and it makes a huge difference not only in elevating it off the carpet so you don't have to worry about the belt rubbing against the bottom, but also if you have carpet, like our whole place is carpet, you can literally move it around, store it under a couch, very easy, move it around with a foot or a hand, and it just makes it so much easier to move around. Now this is the remote it comes with. It includes the battery in it, and it also has an extra battery. Now the back of it was a little bit weird at first, so you just have to figure out how to slide it. It's like not like a normal slide because you see how it's like almost flush, but it still just slides up. It's just kind of a little bit weird, but once you figure it out, it's not that bad. And then it has a pause feature on it as well, which we're going to use and then show the speeds. So it's going to resume wherever I left it off, which is a nice feature. Now here's one of the downsides. The remote is takes a few times to get it. You have to be like pointed exactly at it to really get it to work. It kind of is sometimes hit or miss with it. So that's one of the downsides I would say. Now it starts at 0.6 and it goes up by 0.2 each time. Now another thing to know is you actually have the feature, if you somehow like lost the remote, you can use the pause button and increase the speed with the actual buttons here. So if I wanted to pause it like that, you can do that. But it'd be really hard to do that while you're walking. So if you wanted to try to pause it or decrease the speed or increase the speed, it'd be kind of hard to do while walking. But now let's go ahead and get on it and kind of just show how loud it gets. It goes up to 4.0 for the speed, but as I'm working at my desk, I like to keep it on a lower speed, like between 1.5 and 2. So like I mentioned, it goes up by 0.2, and this is a nice height as well because it actually can slide further into under my desk if I want. I also don't have my desk at the right height for using this right now. Let me go ahead and pause it. So then you can kind of hear how loud it is. So I am also around 240 pounds and the weight limit on this is 330. So at my heaviest I was 285, and in the past year I've lost about 40 pounds from mostly just adding more activity, more steps, because I'm working from home. And so this has been a great way to do that. And as I mentioned before, the biggest help for me is these furniture sliders make a huge difference for moving it around and just elevating it more off the ground and the carpet. It also comes with the lubricant to add to the belt. And the way you do that is you loosen it and you go ahead and lift it up and you try to get the drops towards the middle of the belt. And another thing is how to realign it. So it comes with the tool that you need, and the way to realign it is in the back here. You just basically use this tool and you twist it counterclockwise or whichever way it's deviating. You basically just do quarter turns and you just keep doing those until it gets to the right position. So what I would do is do these small turns, turn it back on, see if it's lined up correct, and just keep doing that until it's ready to go. But overall, very happy with this so far. It's very, just does a great job. And like I mentioned, all the different pros and cons of it, I think overall, I'm very happy with it.